Good evening. In the New Testament, James writes, "Who is wise and understanding among you? Let them show it by their good life, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom." If you had to sum up the entire book of James in just a few words, it would have to be by saying something like, "The proof is in the pudding," or "Actions speak louder than words," or even "The road to hell is paved with good intentions," or to use James's own words, "Faith without works is dead." James is all about what it means to live the good life, the really good life, a life that is fulfilling and meaningful and pleasant and rewarding, a life that honors God. We're going to talk about 5 characteristics of the good life over the next 5 weeks in worship. We'll use James as our anchor as we seek wisdom and understanding around what a good life, a life holy and pleasing to God, is all about. We'll start this Sunday by saying that the good life is a life lived with energy, a life lived with motivation and purpose, with direction and drive, a life that is plugged into the power source, a life that is connected to God. In Isaiah chapter 40, Isaiah points to this truth with great enthusiasm, exclaiming, "Do you not know? Have you not heard?" God is a source of inexhaustible energy. So give it all you've got today, Isaiah says, with the assurance that God is here to give you new strength for tomorrow. When we live in fellowship with God, our human weakness is exchanged for divine strength. So when we live and act with energy, we honor the God who is the source of our energy. And when our lives are characterized by energetic effort, we reflect the character of the God who created us. In the following weeks, we'll continue to let James' call to a good life guide us as we talk about living with excellence, living lives of expectation, living lives of authenticity, and living with balance. Energy, excellence, authenticity, expectation, and balance. 5 characteristics of the good life. I believe that our character as Christians, and our public character especially, that is, the characters that we consciously seek to display to the world, I am of the belief that our character as Christians matters now more than ever. And as those who bear Christ's name, we ought to be doing everything we can to make sure our characters reflect the character of God. Energy, excellence, expectation, authenticity, balance. 5 characteristics of the good life. 5 characteristics that, if we embody, will allow us to reflect the character of God. So I hope you'll join us over the next 5 weeks, online or in person, as we talk about them together. And I'll see you Sunday.